Clear it out, we ain't fighting unless we in jail. How much gun smoke can you inhale? The whole scene bloody and I'm still standing. Chopper going off doing real damage. Left his brains on his bitch, did him real scandalous. Surgery look like the doc tryna peel cabbage. Savage, say a joke for a nigga playing. Lie. Guns, 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 all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out. Clear it out, we ain't fighting unless we in jail. How much gun smoke can you inhale? The whole scene bloody and I'm still standing. Chopper going off doing real damage. Left his brains on his bitch, did him real scandalous. Surgery look like the doc tryna peel cabbage. Savage, say a joke for a nigga playing. Lie. Guns, 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 all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out. Clear it out, we ain't fighting unless we in jail. How much gun smoke can you inhale? The whole scene bloody and I'm still standing. Chopper going off doing real damage. Left his brains on his bitch, did him real scandalous. Surgery look like the doc tryna peel cabbage. Savage, say a joke for a nigga playing. Lie. Guns, 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 all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out. Clear it out, we ain't fighting unless we in jail. How much gun smoke can you inhale? The whole scene bloody and I'm still standing. Chopper going off doing real damage. Left his brains on his bitch, did him real scandalous. Surgery look like the doc tryna peel cabbage. Savage, say a joke for a nigga playing. Lie. Guns, 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 all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out. Clear it out, we ain't fighting unless we in jail. How much gun smoke can you inhale? The whole scene bloody and I'm still standing. Chopper going off doing real damage. Left his brains on his bitch,
frontin', no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing.
Yo, 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 yo. You know what it is, man. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. No Studio Network, man. We back, man. It's the first episode of the year for the No Studio and podcast. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, man, shout out my co-host Craig, man. You know what I'm saying? I switched the date up on him, so he probably ain't know. He be behind your back on this one, Craig. Now, shout out the whole team, though. No Studio, and man, got some real special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and shout them out. Got my guy Lush Uno.
I had to steal Craig's job. You feel me? Like,
come on, man.
Come on, Craig. I had to do it to him. Now,
fired on your day
what's
off.
What's up to my good people?
Yeah, you know what it is, man. Of course, man. Career super high fire. Y'all just seen us have a dope battle, primetime battles, man. If you don't know, it's my guy, man, Malik G in the building.
What's the deal? What's the deal? How y'all doing tonight?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We here. We gonna talk about all kind of stuff, man. You know what I mean? But first and foremost, we gotta talk about it because it's going crazy. Everybody talking about it. Geechi Gotti, super high fire. Battle lit. Me and you did a reaction video to it at Gilbert Arenas' crib. Gilbert chimed in. It's like the whole culture, from celebrities to battle rappers to everybody is talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to say salute to you. Salute to my guy, super hot.
Thank you.
Super funny, super dope battle. If y'all haven't seen it, make sure y'all run it up. We got a behind the scenes on our channel about it. It's just a lot of content about that battle on YouTube. So just type in Geechi and Super High, you'll see a lot of stuff. But before we just even talk about just our battle, man, I want to talk about just you and, you know, Super High, how y'all link up. Like, cause a lot of people want it. We're gonna definitely get him on the couch too one day and do all of that. Sure. But we got, you know, the man, the myth, the legend as well right here, man. We want to know just how did y'all even link up? How did y'all, cause y'all been doing this for a lot of years that this been going on. Like, how did y'all link up, man?
Man, I was 17 years old at the time. It was 2011.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's over 10 years.
Y'all from out here?
I am. I'm born and raised here. I went to, I'm born and raised in Inglewood.
Okay.
I'm a West LA baby too.
You West LA, bet. Then I moved to the IE for high school.
Okay.
I kind of was all over low key. I grew up in Inglewood, 14 years there. Then from there, I went to Texas for 1 year, came back. And then from there, moved around. But the funniest part about Rap Battle Parody is I wasn't even supposed to be in it. Like, that's the craziest part about it. Deshaun at the time, a.k.a. Super High Fire, for those that don't know, he was doing Deshaun Raw. Like, that was his YouTube at the time, skits. This is back when YouTube was kind of first making his name. And he was known locally in IE and Rancho, Fontana, Riverside, Rialto. You know what I'm saying? And the homies knew about his skits and his stuff that he was doing, and I always wanted to like pull up and watch one. So one day, this is crazy. I had called somebody, I ain't gonna say his name, but I called them and I was like, yo, bro, what you doing? Like, I see Deshaun having a video today. Can I pull up? He was like, I don't know. You need to call and ask him, and hung up. I was like, what the hell? Like
hater shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because when he watched this, he gonna know who he is. But yeah,
we see you.
But I end up calling another person who was there. And he was like, yeah, bro, pull up. It's on Facebook. Like, you know, at the time, Facebook
like,
hot. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't see it?
Exactly. So I pull up. And when I pull up, I hop out the car. And Deshaun, they in like a huddle. They in like a football huddle. You can tell they pacing around trying to figure out something. I get out the car. And they're like, oh, get Malik. Malik, you got to be it. You got to be the host. You got to be this and that. And I was just like, the host? The host of what?
Yeah.
So that's when he started breaking down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what he finna do. Yeah.
Exactly.
This is the first battle rap skit.
First, the one, you type it up right now, 70 million views on YouTube right now. This is the first one.
Damn.
How me and him came together. And we met through functions. Like this back during the Jerk era, the Dougie era, the house parties, you know what I'm saying? YG was sliding to the IE, doing performances, all of that. You
Bless the bottle.
Exactly. Nah, Bless the Bottle.
That's like later.
That was after that. Yeah. Sidekick LX days, you know the vibes.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's that. Come on, wait messages.
In that moment, I ain't gonna hold you. I was him. Like I was a young nigga, but I was really him. I was dancing. I was the main person. If you want your party to go up, you bring me.
Wasn't Audio 2 from out there?
You talking about Audio Push?
Yeah, Audio Push.
They from the toe, ain't they? I think they're from Rialto. Yeah. So I was doing my thing, turning parties up, and they used to pop out to party. It was more so kicking it. You know what I'm saying? They was kicking it, and they'd see me in the middle of the circle going up. So when they seen me at that shoot, they was like, Malik got the energy to be able to be the host and lead this, to be Super Hot Fire's duo. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, all my life I've been saying no to being a part of stuff, like as far as groups, cliques, being from Inglewood. I ain't affiliated with nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you get what I'm saying. So for me, I always I like being alone. I like standing on my own name and just being like, nah, I'm just Malik. But that was a moment where I was like, you know what? F it, I'm gonna join something. Yeah. I'm gonna join something. I know it ain't gonna do well. Like literally, I didn't think it was gonna do no numbers. Yeah, like I expected to see 2,000 views within 6 months. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool and go about my life. And we did the battle. It was damn near straight through. We didn't it was just be you. Like he didn't say do this, do that. Only thing we need you to do is just be super hot mans, and y'all gonna create something golden. And we dropped it, and a lot of people don't know the video actually got popular in Canada first. Damn. Rap Battle Parody took off in Canada, Toronto, like the whole Canadians was putting us on. Crazy on it, Then it spent back through. You know what I'm saying? So
you know, battle rap huge up there. They got King of the Dot.
Yeah, of course. That's another thing we're gonna get into. A lot of people don't know. I've been watching battle rap since I was 15, 16 years old, sophomore year of high school for sure. But yeah, that's how Super Hot Fire was created, as far as me and him coming together and doing what we do.
I like that. So we get this first one, you know what I'm saying, it's going viral. How stuff was for y'all back at school at that time then now? Because y'all young, you say 70 million views on YouTube at that time. It's like nigga walking through the malls and all that out there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You a whole joint back then.
So check this out. This is crazy too. Like so at the time it wasn't at 70. It was at like probably 2, 3, approaching 5. But still, I'm
that's a lot of millions.
Oh no, it's lit. I'm definitely, I'm not putting those numbers down at all. But me being 17 years old when I first watched it, and only my close friends and family know this, when it first started going viral, I didn't expect me to get noticed. Like, of course, I'm carrying the momentum and I'm hosting, but Super Hot is Super Hot. Yeah. And he's talented for a reason, just like I'm talented for a reason, but I didn't expect to have like a fan base or a narrative pushed on me neither. Yeah. So I didn't know until I was at the VGs. Anybody from the IE know what the VGs? For those that ain't from the IE, it's called Victoria Gardens. At the time, that was the mall. You know what I'm saying? It's an outdoor mall. We were sneaking into the movies up there. It was hella girls. You know what I'm saying? We always at the VGs. And I'll never forget, one day I went to the VGs. I went to Hollister. I was trying to get some jeans. And
so you a big spender, I see.
Yeah, a little bit. Hollister was a little expensive back then for a 17-year-old.
For a 17-year-old.
But I went to Hollister, and I'll never forget, it was like 5 white girls, and they running at me. Yeah. And I'm like, wait, hold on, what's going on? Yeah. So they running, and it's crazy because if you go on my Facebook, I'm not on Facebook anymore. Like if I logged in, of course I can get on there, but I ain't posted on Facebook in maybe 5-6 years. But if you go on my Facebook and go to 2011, it's a picture and video of not me being chased, but as they chase me, because they rushing me. And I do one of these, I look this way and I see nobody over here. So I'm like, 5 white women running up. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
You know?
The police might be right behind them.
Shit, on me. 5 white women on me. I see 5 of them running up, and when I run, I think it was 5, and they had one white boy with them. So it was a total of 6.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just me. I'm just Dolly. You know what I'm saying? So I run, and as I'm running, bro, I can visualize it in there. I run past a Cold Stone, and as I'm running past Cold Stone, I was like, we just want a picture. And I was like, wait, what? So I stopped. Yeah. I'm like, what y'all want? And I was like, we want a picture. I was like, a picture for what?
Yeah, straight
I was like, you're a rap battle parody. Because at the time, we wasn't titling it Super Hot vs. Geechi, Super Hot vs. Gilbert Arenas. We was just titling it Rap Battle Parody. Rap Battle Parody 1, Rap Battle Parody Meek Spitter. You know what I'm saying? So when they said picture, I said, picture what? It's like, the rap battle. And I was like, what?
It was fire.
You know what I'm saying? And that was like my first time. Me 17. I ain't never been like, I didn't did like little stuff as a kid and skits.
But to have somebody notice you for something, want pictures with you, running around with you, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that had to be dope.
They ran up, we took the pictures. And I never forget after we took the pictures, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I just got finished taking pictures with 5 white girls.
Yeah.
She's like, what happened? I said, they liked the video. I felt like Macaulay Culkin on Home Alone, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it felt. And then from there, it just started to do what it do. And then we got pictures and more notoriety.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. First celebrity that y'all got to battle.
First celebrity. Oh, that's a good one. First celebrity will probably, I'll say it will be a YouTube celebrity. At the time, it was Timothy De La Ghetto and Ricky.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Ricky Shucks. Shout out to Tim. Yep. Those were the first people, and it just goes to show how much I wasn't, like, I didn't know about YouTube until I got on YouTube. Yeah. So when he said we finna do a battle with Chunk Dirty, and I forgot Timothy's name.
Traffic.
That was his rap
name.
That was rap. Okay, so
with
Traffic,
a PH.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He got hit. You know what I'm saying? He got it. I see why you brought him up here.
It's a battle rap historian.
Yeah. So
for sure.
Those were the first, and I didn't know who they were until we shot with them. And then, like I said, major shout out to Tim, because once we did that, he immediately got us involved with stuff. You know what I'm saying? He immediately brought us around and stuff like that. And then I think after that might be. Damn, y'all getting me right now. Look, I'm about to ask Geechi. Was Chris Rock? Chris Rock was after. No, Chris Rock was before Soulja Boy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Chris Rock before Soulja Boy.
I remember
Chris Rock was before Soulja Boy. I don't know why I'm having like a brain fart right now, but yeah. I say Chris Rock.
But let's keep it a sec. No one's ever been before Soulja Boy. It's always Soulja Boy first.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy always.
Soulja Boy's the first.
Not now.
He's the first rapper to do everything.
Right. Yeah, you're the first person to do everything.
Okay. So that made me want to go to Soulja Boy because that's the big one right there. Everybody says Soulja Boy beat Super Hot. Do you feel like that?
Yeah,
because that's the one that you hear. Like from not here,
you know what I gotta do.
Everybody got Super Hot undefeated, but then there's some people that say,
"Watch this." You know what I gotta do?
Yeah.
I just did the Men in Black.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I remember the battle, but I don't remember nobody losing.
That was the one where everybody say Soulja, and I'm like, you know what? It's dope to me when I watched that one because I think that one was one of the, at the time, one of the, that's the word we say, viral or whatnot. Because Soulja Boy was like real big at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, not
that's
to
when
knock
he was beefing with 50 Cent. Or no, he was beefing with Ice-T and his son and all that
like,
shit.
Soulja Boy was huge. I mean, he's still a celebrity big dog status. I'm saying at that time, though, it's like,
this is Turn My Swag On era.
Yeah, this
is
Soulja.
It wasn't Turn My Swag On era.
Like
it was after
2 or 3 years after that.
Let's be going back. But I get you.
It's like around that time.
Yeah. I hear you though. I can't really. I plead the fifth. I don't know about that. Just like how you don't know.
Can't give no L.
Video when you said battle rappers don't lose. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe we gonna have Super Hot vs. Soulja Boy 2.
Yeah, they might need a rematch one day.
They might need a rematch one day. It was like it was like Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. I just don't know. Even though I do know, I just don't know.
That's the difference. That was Big Soulja Draco.
It's a difference. He coming as a different person.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
But one thing I've never said that I know for sure in the future, if somebody talks to me about that battle, one thing I will say, shout out to Soulja Boy. And this is at the time. Like I always speak about, whenever I speak about a relationship with a person, and if you don't see me around that person anymore, I'm speaking about who they were then. So I don't know what he's doing now.
Straight up.
But at that time, I give him major salute because me and him became good friends at that point. And he taught me a lot about business.
Most definitely, that's fine.
Because that was the main thing. A lot of people was always focused on how do I become big, how do I become popular. I'm trying to get to that money. You know what I'm saying?
How do I make money doing this?
Exactly. And that was one thing he taught me. And then also I liked him for, he was authentic. Yeah. Like I was probably the only one that was coming around, kicking it, going to their parties, blah, 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 that he would allow around that wasn't
trying to get something from him.
Trying to get something or getting into certain things.
Yeah, straight up.
Because you and I both know, and also you, when you around certain celebrities and certain stuff, you see some stuff that we ain't gonna speak on. And,
it's so easy. Yeah, it's too easy to get into some stuff.
I never got infatuated with that ever, not once. So that would be probably my biggest thing. I'd say shout out to Soulja Boy on is just being somebody at the time where I was given guidance, and then also too he was real. Like he what he said. I think one time we was at the crib playing 2K. He was like, well, let's do a SODM. SOD.
Stacks on deck.
Stacks on deck. Money gang. Let's do that. A song. Let's put it on iTunes. Like he was just like he's like let's do a song
right now.
Right now do a song and make music. I ain't never been a rapper. That's one thing I ain't never tried to do is rap. So with that being said, I turned that down, but it's still him offering that. It's like that's lit.
That's an opportunity that a lot of people would have jumped at.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
We is live, and there's do be people in the chat. Somebody said Malik used to be at most of the parties at the Rialto High and at Ike Through.
You said a Rialto party?
Yeah, he said and something
Ask
about Ike Through.
Ike Through?
Yeah,
Ike Through? I don't know who Ike Through is, but we had
Ike through some parties. Maybe he know Ike or something, but they definitely said Rialto High had some parties, and I remember you being there, man. My guy Chewy in the chat. Chewy.
Okay, tell him I said what's the deal, and anybody know that's. Man, I was turning them parties up. And my mom, man, if I call my mom right now, what's funny is she probably watching this. If I call my mom right now, my mom will tell you. She said, "Yeah, I knew my son was confident because he'd be in the party wearing $120 with no shirt on." Man, what?
That was the look.
In there sweating. What? You know what I'm saying? Where they at? I'm trying to get on something. You know what I mean? So, come on.
What is your favorite song, or what was your favorite song to jerk to? Like, what was like an anthem that every time?
You gotta pause that, but I get you.
Pause.
You good?
Jerk to.
To jerk to.
We not jerking to no anthems.
Nah. That was radio music. I say.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking for a deep
I never was a jerker.
Of course you wasn't.
I'm just saying, but I'm not. It was homie. It was gangsters niggas who was jerking the shit too. But I'm just me personally. I never knew how to dance like with the But like in my era coming up, I
wasn't hitting the reject.
In my era coming up as a kid though, they used to clown dance a lot. They used to do that. You know what I'm saying? They was doing like clown dance. You know what I'm saying? So it would be niggas who was banging and shit that'd be in the clown group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see the hardest nigga, he pulling up and he got a fucking tail on the back of his pants.
Yeah, you talking about the little foxtail? Yeah, I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that.
Come on, so it's just a different era. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we had fun. We used to have a club in Compton called Fire It Up. You know what I'm saying? Where we would go on the weekends. We'd be in high school. You could just go to club, fire it up, and then it would just be there. Like it would be lit. Like you gonna see a lot of clown dance. You gonna see dancing with the bitches. It was like that. So
I know y'all remember the word jerking in LA at that time meant just something cool.
The best song for me back then was when the club almost over and they play T-shirt and my panties on.
That was a different. You know what's crazy?
That's a different era.
Hold on. You know what's crazy about that? So that era is weird now, but back then, me in high school, we caught that twerking. Yeah. Remember, I'm finna twerk dance. You know what I'm saying? But now it's twerking is throwing, you know what I'm saying? So I don't never be like, I used to twerk in high school, because if I say that, it's gonna come off crazy. That's insane. But when you think about it, I really was paused. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I really was.
I know exactly what you said.
So I would say my favorite song was K Young Lay You Down for when I was putting the shorty in the chair. And me and my shout out to my brother Lejean, man. One of my grooms was at my wedding. That's my brother for life. Shout out to Lejean. You met him at Gills.
Yep.
Me and Lejean, damn, this is crazy. We used to link up after school, and damn, this is a big pause. But we'll put the chair in the middle of the room.
Yeah, and practice on that motherfucker.
Practice, But anybody from that era, K Young, J Smooth, all the niggas was linking up and doing that. You know what I'm saying? So we at 4 o'clock. And we got the homie live.
Hey, niggas was linking up and doing that. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't no desert. I can imagine though a nigga trying to get right before the party because
What?
the bitches that's finna be there. You
Thank
can't
you.
fuck up. You can't look
Thank
stupid.
you.
You gotta be on point. You know what I'm
Anybody
saying?
from that era know what I mean by that. So number one, we was linking up. 4-5 people link up to get the jerk battle. You know what I'm saying? Pause. To get that going. But on top of that too, we for sure was like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? How we doing this? Because we had a routine.
Yeah.
He'll start.
Yeah, he
and
get it, and you gotta finish it off.
Bro, and come up under like this. She be in a chair like, oh my God.
Yeah,
You know
like, oh man, niggas is going crazy on me.
It's a touchdown every time.
It's a touchdown, for sure.
Come
Yeah,
on.
she had the time of her life.
Man,
You know what I'm
what?
saying? Like,
She getting tag teams.
Remember when Janet Jackson put that dude on that stage? We was doing that.
Come
But
on.
yeah, but for
Good times,
the twerking back then, I say K Young lay you down,
Yeah.
and then for
Were
Jerk battle.
y'all jerking to like Bay Area shit too at the time, like some of the hyphy shit? Like,
Man, I dance to some Beethoven right now. I'm just always been a person that could dance. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the party was playing, we was playing. But at that time, it was more so of I think it was Cold Flames, YG, Amy, all that type of stuff. That was that era. So if you play it, we going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure,
then the Dougie era came, but with the jerk thing, I'll probably say like Cold Flames or y'all probably say Cold Flames. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them
They
groups.
definitely had it going on back then. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
what was bro that was like skinny jeans on so the biscuit don't slip? What was that fool? Or, do you remember that joint too? That was a big jerk song. I forget what the fuck.
He know more than me.
Man, I'm
What
trying
was
to
you
think
doing
of-
at that time? That's my
Shit.
question. Was you dancing?
I was up in the Bay.
Okay, was
I
you
was up in
jerking
the
or
Bay.
pause? Was you jerking?
No, I was not jerking, but I was
knew about it,
really,
though. You was getting
really, because like, yeah, I'm born and raised in LA, but I lived in Oakland throughout the entire hyphy movement. So we was, turning up the Mac Dre and Keek and fucking,
This is
you feel me?
legendary because y'all
D-Lo.
two are both legendary battle rap hosts.
I'm already
you know
doing.
what
I'm saying?
I've been
Yeah,
seeing
you know what
bro.
I mean?
It's
Like,
so when I
this is
seen him,
legendary for that.
I immediately thought of No Jumper.
Right.
But then it took me back to House of Gods. You know,
Right.
Hosted
Yeah.
House of Gods.
Bro, all the literally all the
You remember that? You remember House of Gods? It was a House of Demons or House of Gods. I threw parties at House of Gods as a youngin. Like, man, I
And then
was
all
having
the-
emotion.
then all the grind time battles and all that shit. You feel me? King of the Dot. Like
You was there when Gotti, man.
Yep,
I'm
I was
gonna
there.
I'm gonna talk about myself and Gotti, me becoming a fan of Gotti later, but
Yeah.
that's why I remember seeing you too.
the Gotti
Shout out
verse
to you.
Saint.
Shout out to you. bro.
No,
Shout out to
it's
you.
love. It's love.
Much love. Much love.
I was always curious though. It's like what sparked, and I guess like Deshaun not here to answer.
Yeah, what I don't do is I don't speak for people that I don't know.
So
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like we talk, and that's my dog for sure. But when it comes to, I'm not about to just make up something.
Right.
I don't want to.
So you can't really speak to his influence in battle rap.
We'll bring him up here and we're gonna ask him where exactly did that come from.
Yeah.
Because that always is like fascinated me because it reminded me
But
of
one thing I can say, I doubt, and this is no disrespect to you, I doubt it came from watching you or watching anybody else, just because Deshaun is into battle rap, but Deshaun is really into sport. I'm into battle rap more than I low-key am into sports. Only sports I watch, everybody know, football, boxing. That's the only thing I watch. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch none of that. So Deshaun never really was. He's into battle rap. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm the battle rap head where it's like, a lot of people don't know, before we did the battle with Geechi, there were numerous battle rappers who had already tapped in.
I'm sure everybody wanted to do that
he,
shit.
He had called and he was like, yo, DNA want to do a battle? I was like, no. And no disrespect to DNA. Shout out to DNA. He's talented. But I was like, nah. Because I had already had my eye on Geechi, pause. Like, but I wanted that to be the person we shoot with. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So that spins it back to say I don't think it came from there. But then again, hey, we'd have to ask him.
I'd be fascinated because regardless, the shit is amazing. I've been logged in from day one. What was it about Geechi though specifically that you're like of all battle rappers? Why? I mean, there's the obvious is the motherfucking GOAT. But what was it to you?
I think it's being biased for sure. Being biased. I've been watching Geechi since I think the first battle I seen of Geechi was I think it was Rosenberg or Glue. No, it was you battled Rosenberg. No,
It was Glue back in then.
Glue when you said
They look exactly. It's essentially the same person.
He said.
Shouts to both.
As soon as my partner put his gun up, he got gunned down. What battle was that?
Yeah, that was Danny Myers.
Oh, so that's very early. That's very early.
Yeah.
That was one of your. That's your first your first big battle, even before. Yeah.
Danny Myers.
So that was and I had already.
But I battled Eazy like a couple weeks after that.
Yeah, nah. So that was the first battle I ever seen, and for me, I grew up. My first favorite battle rapper was Reed Dollaz.
Yeah.
Great taste.
I was watching Reed Dollaz weekly. I could still to this day I could still spit Reed Dollaz freestyles.
The pots and pans.
Yeah, nah. Reed Dollaz was like the one that really. Me and Lejean every day after school. If we ain't doing a jerk battle pause or getting right for the ladies, we was
jerk battle is sounding
crazy.
Got to. But if we wasn't doing that, we was learning. We was watching battle rap.
Right.
And first it was for me Reed. Mm-hmm. Then after Reed, my young ass didn't realize this. He not even battle rapping no more. Mm-hmm. Like, cause that's like 2009 at the time. So I don't think he was really rapping at the time.
He hadn't battled for like 7 years at that point. Yeah.
Then from there, I found Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I was a big fan of Arsenal because of the disrespect.
Yep.
I love that. Don't ask me why, but I loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
from there, after him, I found Chess. And Chess, I like Chess because Chess was young. I was young, and he was stepping for the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? So from there, those was my three. And then I just kind of fell back, kicked it. And those was my three for a while. And then Chess obviously went through some stuff, choking, throwing up, and I'm always watching battles. When I watch battles, I root for. I watch battles like I watch
for a
fights.
team, like a sports.
Yeah. No, F a team. Like I watch. Like, man, I almost cried when Earl Spence Crawford.
Right.
Nigga, I almost cried, bro. Like, I was trying to look at my mans back there. Yeah, I almost cried, bro. Like, I lost money, all type of stuff, but more importantly, I felt like I was connected to Earl. Earl don't even know me. I damn near almost cried. I got home, I almost slept on the couch. I told my wife, I was like, I don't know if I can get in bed tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like a friend died. But I'm saying that to say, when you watching battle rap, it's like you trying to connect with a person that's you gonna rock with. Mm-hmm. And when I seen Geechi do that you said Danny Myers?
Yep.
I said, this is my first person I could finally feel like represent the West. Mm-hmm. And
a lot of people felt that way.
Nitty from Arizona, right?
He from Arizona.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was a fan of Nitty too, but when I seen Geechi though, that was when it was just like, nah, I didn't found somebody. Then it's funny too because you have to start really like battle rap and rap period is so crazy because you start looking into the person. Then I'm like, let me see if he really about what he rapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I seen it. This okay, he really liked it. So for me, all those years passed by. All those years, and I never once in my head was like, yeah, I want to work with Geechi. I never once said that. But when we brought the Blueface battle back, and then after Snoop said he wanted to do one. Shaq said he wanted to do one. Like, all these people are saying they want to do one, but they're not setting up dates. Which, shout out to those people. Hopefully we can still make those battles happen in the future. I think they're going to be lit. Geechi, I DM'd Geechi, but he was hard to reach because obviously he probably got a bunch of DMs coming through. But
Superstar.
I knew a girl that knows Geechi. And shout out to her. She contacted him immediately. He didn't even think about it. He responded back like, yeah, let's make it happen. Mm-hmm. And from there, I'm about being patient, bro. You don't force nothing, and what's for you is for you. So having these other battle rappers hit us up and say, let's do this, let's do that. I was like, man, if I'm going to do this thing, I'm going to do it the right way. And I want to do it with somebody who I know for sure going to represent us. And he's also going to gain something from it as well. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said, let's do Geechi. But a lot of people, but a lot of people don't know, we shot that face off like a year and like 9 months ago.
Oh, word?
Yeah, nice. If you go to the face off, my hair is like to my earlobe. Like I had just started kind of like growing the sides of my hair out. Like it's almost 2 years ago. And I called Geechi. Some things happened. We not gonna get into what happened, but some things happened behind the scene where we just couldn't make it work. And I called Geechi, and more importantly, that's why I respect him so much as a man. Not only does he respect people, but he also respects business. And he didn't turn up. He didn't get mad. Man, I didn't did this, and y'all wasted my time. Wow. He was just like, bro, it's good. Hopefully, he still wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? He still was like, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully something changed within the next week or two, but if it don't, holla at me. They don't stop here.
Right.
Boom, we come back, we do Babytron, we come back, we do Gilbert Arenas, and boom. It's like, Geechi tapped in, like, what's up? Let's, when y'all ready, it still was respectful, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yo, when y'all ready, let's pick up where we left off. And I was like, I know what battles we got lined up, and I respectfully, Respectfully, I don't want him to get lost in the shuffle of those battles coming up. So I said I want to go to what speaks to us. And Super Hot just really did a crazy third round with Gilbert, and it was real battle rap.
Right.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the king. You feel me? We got to.
Makes sense.
And that's my opinion. Other folks can have their own opinion.
I mean, the man's won, champion of the year
three times straight.
It was like right on time though for me as well. Like I say, man, like transitioning from trying not to just have it to battle all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm dropping the music. I'm trying to get into doing more skits and different funny shit. If people done seen my grandma done did, you know what I mean? Shit with like my nigga Darius DK, and I got my guy, different comedians on there where we done Queens Flip. We do the parody
shit you did with
time
Frack
after
even,
shit
like,
with Frack,
yeah.
you know? So getting into that, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What better way to really like transition and show the people more of that than doing it with somebody who like originated doing all that, like you say, battle rap parody, you know what I'm saying? And also Super Hot, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Deshaun, you know, he's a comedian too though, just bigger than just the battle rap parody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of funny shit that he also put out there, you know what I'm saying, for you to rock with. So I just wanted to like let me get it in, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can do. Let's bring this shit to light. And it couldn't have been like, especially for the people that was there live. Like if you was there live, you see like it couldn't have been put together more perfect than the way it was. Like it really, even though it's like you say, rap battle parody, it felt like a real battle as much as you can make it feel like a real battle for this type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like not like
you know what I mean.
And your production value has stepped up.
Shout out to and I hope he's watching right now. Oh man, matter of fact, hold on. Let me pause that real quick. Let me make sure he got the link real quick.
Yes, sir.
Let me make sure he got the link. He don't got the link. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm finna. Matter of fact, I'm about to do something crazy right now. I gotta give him a shout out only because he does everything for us, and he's such an amazing. I'm calling. He thought I wasn't gonna call him. I got to. I need him to see this. I need him to see this because he worked too hard not to have this shout out, and there's so much more coming that what we're doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, if he don't answer, he'll end up catching it later because he post these podcasts too. Right?
Yeah, it's going right up.
Hey, bro.
As soon as it's down, it's going right up.
Hey, man, you live right now, Geechi Gotti.
What up, boy? What up, man? That shit do.
Hey, man, I forgot to send you the link. That's my fault. That's my apology. Have you been watching or not?
No, it's good.
Yeah, that's my fault. My apologies. I'm gonna send you. Go to No Studio On right now. Go click on his live right now. You're gonna be able to watch it. But I just want to personally give you a shout out and just say I appreciate you and respect you so much. You work so hard. Lush right here. He just said he just mentioned the production value. And the production value comes down to one person and one person only, and that's Brandon, bro. So I appreciate you. I love you like a brother. And I
got that shit looking like Spike Lee, baby. Come on.
Come on. We couldn't do the numbers we do without you. And I'm forever grateful. And you already know what we got coming up. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holla at you. And also too, we got to edit in the morning at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna see you at that. But let me get back to this. I got you. I'm gonna send you the link. But yeah, speaking of our production, that's my go-to guy right there, Brandon, man. He's amazing. And
because the earlier videos, it wasn't really like an emphasis on that at all.
Not at all. It was no need to because that was the trenches. That was when YouTube was just YouTube. But now you have people like this person right here that's cooking up some heat, making sure you got angles and this camera, that camera. To have 3-4 cameras set up right now is even crazy. Right. Like, I came from an era where we was shooting off a Razor flip phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
it's different now. It's a whole new vibe. I feel like like he said, the production done stepped up with you guys. I mean, to be honest, man, if you being real, man, Super Hot, he's even the bars, man. He dropped the real talk round. Definitely would love for him to come up here and talk about it. But just to speak to you with it, just a little bit like what's the climate since the shots he took? He took a few shots, man. The Kevin Harts, man. The DDGs, you know what I'm saying? The RDCs, you know what I mean? Anything like that's like done spun back. Like, oh, I heard what you said. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. You know how the internet go for overseas stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas is ducking, but they not ducking because they don't want smoke. They just ducking to see what else you got going. You know what I'm saying? What else? We not about to be your bait. But just you and I both know what's coming up,
for sure.
Which we not gonna say. So hopefully we do. And then also too, I've actually spoken to RDC before. Shout out to RDC. I love their work. Oh yeah. I got text messages with Mark where he's spoke highly about us, and we've spoke highly about him as well. Like I love what they do. Not to take away I don't know nobody that's necessarily stealing. Even shout out to Kevin Hart. I definitely think he got inspiration chocolate drop from Super Hot Fire.
That goes without saying.
He actually tweeted us a shout out. I forgot what year. It might have been like 2013, 2014. He shouted us out before. Like, shout out to Super Hot Fire, blah, blah, blah. But it'd be dope to get him to do a battle.
Ass chocolate drop. Yeah, no, the fans want to see that. Yo, Kevin, man, we being humble. We on the show and all that, but we want to see Super Hot versus chocolate drop. Yeah. We got to see that because at that time, like you say, he was another one of the top battle rap parodies was Chocolate Drop. You know what I'm saying?
Chocolate Drop called out Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was another one of the hot dudes doing it at that time. You know
but I think more importantly, what people are doing the noise with is just it's both of y'all. Yeah. Like I sent him a screenshot of something the other day where somebody said the purpose of shooting this battle with Geechi was to definitely show we have like we're gonna pay homage to battle rappers. Mm-hmm. Because that's another thing that we can, and I was gonna ask you about this. Matter of fact, let's get into it right now, then we can spin back to what I'm saying. Yeah. What's your thoughts? And I'm gonna give my thoughts. What's your thoughts on certain people in the battle rap community? I don't think any big battle rappers have had a negative, but what's your take on people that's like, this corny, why would Geechi do this? There's people trying to do wop wop wop, and you went and did a battle with this corny, made up ass, fake ass stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on that? I'm gonna get mine after.
Yeah, for me, man, like, you know, anybody saying that just kind of really just, you know, for one, they got no sense of like business. They got no sense of, you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest one. Yeah, they got no sense of just even having fun, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's that like you know what I mean? Like, damn, it's like you the Grinch. Like, at that point, like, you know, dudes is having fun, dudes is laughing.
I feel like you battled worse people. I feel like you battled worse rappers.
Like I battled dudes who literally trash, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. And shouldn't be. But definitely, I feel like anybody saying that just really just didn't understand it either, though. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like because if you a battle rapper or even just a fan of rap, period, and you don't find the humor in the Super Hot Fire, just the whole mystique of it, then you shouldn't be doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, man, like, it's something that's fresh, refreshing from how serious what we do, and you know for sure the effort it taking to just being so serious and tearing somebody down, and doing all this toxic shit that we go through. Like, to be able to do something fun to where it's like we just having fun, we just saying anything, and like, you know what I mean? It's just showing you like, man, it's a fun time. It's a good time, and still we gonna say something hot that they gonna laugh about. We gonna say something hot that you can say, yo, that actually was a bar and shit like that. But for the most part, it's not so serious. I'm not here to
entertainment.
I'm not here to tear my character down.
For sure.
Like, battle rap is entertainment, but it's really strictly there to try to like tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's there for. You know what I'm saying? So for most battle rappers, they would love to be able. That's why you say they're hitting you up, because they like, I would love to do something that I can garnish the same amount of views, but also is fun. You know what I'm saying?
Garnish more, to be honest with you. But
garnish more. You know what I'm saying? For the majority of them, for sure.
I'll be honest. I haven't seen really anybody in the battle rap community hate on it whatsoever. It might be
not from the community. Just
comments.
I'm a
comments. He like the comments. Like, I know he's saying like the certain comments. Like, oh man, why'd you do that? Shit was trash.
That's like the same people that would hate on, like, when I don't know if you ever saw the cartoon of the ketchup versus mustard rap battle the rap offs did. You feel me?
I see that.
Shit like that.
Dudes would hate on that in the comments.
Yeah, like, you got to be a weirdo to even like, because that's just all fun.
Yeah. My spin and my take on it was, and this is kind of like to shut the noise down. A lot of people don't know. I've been wanting to pay homage. I've been wanting to do something with the top dog right here, in my opinion. And the fact that it was a whole year and a half ago, that says a lot. But more importantly, what really woke me up was, I think when we did Super Hot Fire versus Babytron, there was a comment I seen, and a dude has said, yo, man, this mess used to be funny when I was in high school, but now I'm trying to feed my family on battle rap. Y'all making the culture look bad. And when he said that, I said, you know what's so funny about you talking about the culture looking bad? What you don't understand is the people that paved the way for you want to do it.
Exactly.
Just like when Geechi brought us out to Homecoming in New York. Not only do I was about to say normal. I don't want to say that. Not only do battle rappers that are on the top tier scale, but godfathers of this want to do it. If you go to my YouTube channel, I am Malik G, I have a Geechi Gotti brings us out to Homecoming. We meet Lux. Right. The last person I thought that would be a fan or even know what Super Hot Fire is is Lux. Because Lux is from a different generation.
Right.
So for him to see us and he's like, wait, SUPA, Malik, what y'all? Oh, no, I need a battle. That shuts up everything you talking about.
Right.
Like, shut up.
Well, if
what are you talking about? At that point, it's crazy because it's like this. It's like saying like, oh man, we don't want to put these type of stuff in hospitals, and then all of a sudden you see Cedars-Sinai Hospital putting it in there. Like the person that's at the top of the food chain wants to do it. So if you don't want us to do it, tell your godfather, tell the people that paved the way, tell the leaders of the generation and the leaders of the culture not to do it as well. Then how about that?
No disrespect to whoever made that comment, but if they trying to feed their family off battle rap, leaving comments in that like that, them kids are starving. You feel me? Like them kids are starving. Like,
also, that's a fact too. Also, to add on to that, like Geechi, like me and Geechi have talked about off camera, Geechi don't want to do battle rap till 70. I don't want to be primetime rapping till 70. I like it. I love it. It's fun. It's funny. But at the same time, I'm so much bigger than that. And Geechi is too. Geechi bigger than battle rap.
Yeah,
Geechi is an intelligent, phenomenal person that I know if he want to do this, he want to do that. And he's trying to open his horizon. He got a family to feed. And you know what should come before anybody else? His family.
Definitely.
And as long as he not diminishing himself as a man, and F everybody else.
You gotta open up we gotta open up these different doors, these different lanes. I felt like what we brought to the table on our end was bringing in that authentic battle rap culture. Like seeing, like now you getting super hot. They got interviews on 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real, different real battle rap media, strictly platforms.
Shout out to Vic.
You know what I'm saying? And then we get the fan base of Super High Fire who bring in dudes who probably wasn't really just watching real rap battles, who's tuning in now. Like there's people that's going into certain of my videos that's coming straight to my comments like, yo, I'm here from Super High, but now I've been watching you fire. You know what I'm saying? So it works hand in hand, and I think that's what a lot of people lose sight of is the cross promotion. That's just in business period is, you know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of collabs, even with clothing brands. You will see Adidas and Gucci do some shit together because some people might only
wearing Palace
Gucci
Kappa right here.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Like,
The cross promoting, the cross branding is really what it's about.
I wanted to read this comment about Geechi, and this one, me seeing this comment was the main reason that I wanted Geechi to do a battle. This comment on, damn, my ad popped up on my YouTube. Here it is. This comment on my YouTube channel, which y'all can see me and Geechi. Go to my YouTube channel. I am Malik G. Me and Geechi Gotti. We breaking down the reaction video at Gilbert Arenas' house, which is so dope. A comment says, didn't know much about Geechi till he battled the GOAT Super Hot Fire. I watched all of Geechi's battles, and he's extremely talented. Huge respect to Geechi for doing this and not taking everything so serious and so malicious. My bad, I'm tripping. Thanks for this collab to see Geechi and whoever else made it happen.
Beautiful. You gotta
love
what
we doing it for.
That's the point. Like everything ain't gotta be
so serious.
Rah.
So
everything
crazy,
ain't gotta be what's the, you know what I'm saying? Because if anybody that's a battle rap fan, you know this.
They already know what it is.
Come on. So a lot of people that don't know, because there was a lot of people that's of our fan base coming from Gil, Geechi, Gil, Blueface, Chris, all these different people that's like, no disrespect, I don't know who Geechi is. Just like there was a lot of people, my wife didn't know who Babytron was, and I had to educate her or either just watch the battle, and then from watching the battle, you can take something from it and then go look into that person. So for me, this was the biggest compliment to me, because it's like, Geechi got his own market, we got our own market, but I wanted people to see him in a different light, and more importantly, go back and get into what he does.
Well, it's very deliberate, your choices of the battles and the content you create.
And then we've been able to like join up and like really create a friendship or create a bond outside of that and continue to work. Like he said, we did the reaction at Gilbert Arenas' house. I meet Gilbert Arenas through him. My son able to shoot basketballs and
his son
Gilbert Arenas' house. You know, just something dope. You know, like stuff like that. You know that go beyond the battle, you know what I mean, the character of the people that you're dealing with.
Shout out to Gil for holding down the dubs before they were
shout out
Hibachi,
Gil.
I sent Gil too. Gil know I texted him the link tonight. Hopefully he watching, but Gil, I think out of everybody I've met in life, as far as like celebrities and people like that, I got a few that I'm close to, but
he one of the coolest ones.
Nah, F cool. I ain't kicking it with a nigga to be cool. I'm kicking it with somebody to just create a brotherhood. That's more important. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. I think I'm cool. People might think I'm not. I think Geechi cool. People are going to be at home that think he not. I'm doing this to create brotherhood and longevity and also see who's loyal. Because I stand by family. Blood makes you related. Loyalty makes you family.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, Man, I can't. That's why I talk highly of Geechi. He ain't did nothing weird.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing weird. As soon as you do something weird, I don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we did the battle, cool. I'll never speak to you again. But this is stand up, dude. I can't say nothing, and I don't want to say nothing bad about nobody. But for him, it's just like take my hats off, and it makes me appreciate being around somebody like this because it's hard. It's hard to meet people that are themselves, and it's hard to meet people that are loyal to the soil. It don't cost no money to be yourself. But for some odd reason, it's the most expensive thing for people to do.
Right.
Nobody can afford being themselves except for a few people.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, bro, on behalf of everybody in battle rap, and I'm putting enough pain to speak on behalf, thank you for including and coming full circle.
Thank you.
And bringing battle rap culture to what y'all are doing, because like it really is like helping everybody, and anyone that don't see that, it's because when you're a pioneer and you're an innovator, you're ahead of the curve, people might not. It take them a second to catch up to the vision. Same people making them comments 6 months from now might be like, oh yeah, no, I was tweaking.
Man, I got something for y'all to laugh at. Hold on, I got one more comment for y'all. You ready, Geechi?
Yeah.
I got one for you. You gonna laugh at this one. Hold on, let me find it. You ready?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna like this one. You ready? 3, 2, 1. I ain't gonna say the person's name. Y'all can go to my channel and find it. But it says, is this a fucking joke? A fucking prank? When is Ashton Kutcher gonna pop out? What the fuck is really going on? Everyone, including the fucking host, is really overly hyping this dude. No, hold on. Everybody is really overhyping this little dude. And what the fuck is he saying to go this hard? This is this shit is the best shit we've ever heard. And hold on, wait, what? Hold on, it's like a page, bro. Hold on.
Oh, he wild.
I gotta pull it up. Nah, this is a woman. Hold on, we ain't finished yet. This at least it looked like a woman. God damn it. But she
definitely
said,
sound like a bitch. I'll say that.
Yeah. Hold on. Like the best shit. They said their entire life, shit dude who's been hosting is dressed up like Little Red Riding Hood and is still over here hyping this goofy ass dude up. Geechi, why did you even entertain this? Damn, she can't even spell. This is unless you knew it was not to be taken serious and was all just a little bit of fun. But do what you gotta do, Geechi, and stick to getting the fucking bag.
Damn, like they brought a monologue,
man,
right? Like,
what? And I usually don't respond to comments like that, but I did say this. I said Geechi joined this for the same reason NBA All-Star Gilbert Arenas, legendary comedian Chris Rock, and more did. We've been doing these type of videos since 2011, one of our biggest digital footprints on the internet. The first rap battle parody video is sitting on 69 million views on YouTube. Expect to see Geechi with Little Red Riding Hood a few more times. Shout out to Gotti for understanding the brand, doing this on his own, and having a great time being a part of it. Love it or hate it. Expect to see more of us. Happy New Year.
You ain't even know where all that.
Yeah,
that was
man, for real. That was the respectful shutdown right there.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
do your homework
definitely,
first. Just go.
Man.
People speak without being even spoken to. Just go look first. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna make me segue into this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because y'all both are, got your own YouTube platforms. You know what I'm saying? We know you do podcasts, and we know you from different platforms. We know you got your own channel as well outside of the SUPA thing. You got I Am Malik G, and it's taking off. You know what I'm saying? Like, how hard is that for y'all to like ignore comment stuff sometimes when you see stuff that's like where people feel like they just coming at you for real personal? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it for y'all to like ignore that shit?
When it's rude, it's not hard to ignore.
Okay.
When it's misread information, is hard for me to ignore.
Okay.
Because how I was raised, my mom always taught me, if somebody ain't putting food on your table or putting shelter over your head, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
So I really don't care if somebody like, oh, you this, you that, you ugly, you know what I'm saying, you was twerking in high school. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean by that. But anyways, if somebody did say that don't bother me. What makes me mad or feel away is when I see comments like that, because it's like, you dick riding, you this.
Yeah.
Goofy, go watch the other videos.
Yeah. Like,
so you will understand the brand of why this is being pushed.
Yeah.
Now, if you come and say, I don't like the video, this wasn't funny, you entitled to your own opinion. I respect you for, hey, matter of fact, comment. That actually makes my algorithm go up.
Straight up.
Please, come put this. I don't like your braids. You should have did straights to the sides like Geechi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get a hand tat like Geechi. Do everything like it. Cool. But when you start putting information that is wrong or incorrect, kind of like with the Katt Williams thing, like, not to say that's right or wrong, but I think people take it personal when lies are being told or when you have something confused. Yeah. So for me, that's how I feel. But if it's something negative about me, I can care less.
You care less.
No, ultimately, at the end of the day, the chat is undefeated. Yeah. The chat's gonna be the chat. It took me several years to come to terms to separate, like, my value is not determined by what anybody says. Like, this has no real emphasis on the outcome of my life. Like, it's all in good fun. It reminds me of, like, me being, and obviously this is before the internet was cracking, but me being a kid and, like, seeing if there's a song on the radio by a band I didn't like fuck Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice is trash. I hope he dies. Like, obviously, I fuck with Vanilla Ice. It's all love. But however you feel at that moment, these people don't necessarily, they're not assigning as much value as we, as creators, may or may not internalize it. They're just talking their shit. So ultimately, like, you feel me? Like, I don't let the criticism or the praise dictate my emotions on any given day, period.
Facts.
You just kind of just like, roll with the punches. It is
what about
it
you?
is. I'm not.
What about
for
you?
me, I mean, it's got, like, being at our battle rap, it'd be easy. But it'd be times, too, I know it'd be times where it's just like, you'd be like, I just want to clap back and say something.
Right,
just
you
go
got
in
to.
on
But
you real quick. You can't all the time, because once you do, then, like, now you to open the door.
They happy. Geechi responded.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like,
Geechi responded.
Yeah,
Really responded.
you know
Niggas, 6 niggas in the house. Really responded, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For real though. I've had them times, bro, where you will respond to some shit, and then or I would look at a message, and this is something that be so crazy. Sometimes, like, when you will see those negative messages, like, it'll be on your comments or something. I've learned to, like, before I even comment, I click on their shit, then go to, like, messages. And then they would usually always
having a conversation with themselves.
They talking to themselves
already.
Goofy, silly.
Yeah, so now
stupid,
they probably mad. They done been sending you shit for months. And now finally they got the courage to say some dumb shit to you. You're a weirdo. And then I go straight to that motherfucker, just be like, oh, this is why this dude is doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, misplaced anger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen comments or like a series of comments from different people and been like, oh, they kind of right. I need to make an adjustment, or I'm gonna take this into consideration.
Not me, because I really don't be responding. Like, even on my YouTube
channel. Not even like responding though, but like as a creator. Like,
have you seen something like a comment that was like yo, I would watch more Super High battles if they did this. Something that you felt like somebody said something that was like critique that you actually listened to.
Right. Genuine critique.
No, because like seeing our comments or seeing the comments for Super Hot battles is more like, it's like pulling like a piece of paper out of a hat, because it's so many. Right. Like when you go to Geechi's comments of our battle,
so many comments,
if I pull out the analytics right now, it's just keep going.
Right. Yeah.
So sometimes every now and then when I'm like, you know what, because this is how I do it. What's the first comments coming out? Okay, man, everybody effing with it. A lot of people effing with it. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, whether you like it or not. So from there, like kind of like with the Babytron thing, I just so happen to be driving home, and I get back to the crib. I'm in the garage. I'm like, you know what? Battle going crazy. Let me see. I open it and I scroll. First comment I see is me. I'm trying to feed my family off battle rap. Like, if I wouldn't have checked it at that time, I never would have seen it.
Right.
And this is for all of our battles. Go look at Career Super Hot Fire page. All of our battles are reaching over 1,000 comments, like almost like the first day.
For sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
How can I'm not about to go through all of that. I don't even care to get y'all like feedback like that. Like, as long as y'all liking the content and stuff like that, cool. But man, nah, I'm not doing it. So me, it's like a toss-up if I really do see a comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for my channel is still growing, it's still active, it's still new stuff. So I'm gonna see a comment like the one where Shorty said Lil Red Riding Hood.
Right.
And a lot of those comments I laugh at.
Right.
And not laughing at them like I'm mad, but I'm laughing like, man, you actually call me Lil Red Riding Hood. That's a good
That's
joke.
funny.
Like, I'm actually wearing all red. I'm Lil Red Riding Hood. But guess what? Lil Red Riding Hood is right up here at No Studio and doing more stuff with the person you like and who I shouldn't be working with. You know what I'm saying?
Working.
So
right.
Steady working. You know
what about you though, as a battler? Do you ever like see like, damn, okay, they was kind of right. Maybe this round I could have done this differently. Or...
That's a good question.
Yeah. I've actually seen certain comments at times, like if it's a genuine critique, like, you know what I'm saying, like something where it's like a genuine critique where somebody was like, yo, if he did more of this, less of this, or like I like this round from him, but I didn't like this. Yeah, as a battler, like you definitely, you're gonna still critique yourself anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like we always critiquing ourselves to be better. But like if I seen some genuine critique, it's been times where I seen something, I'm like, you know what? I see what they said there. You know what I'm saying? I can actually take that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, it's like pulling teeth because you're gonna get so many of the troll ones, right? The people that just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? But if you could like decipher one that you felt was genuine, there's definitely plenty of those where I can be like, you know what? Yeah, I understand where they was coming from.
And I think the biggest thing is what I noticed with comments. A lot of people that's commenting something negative usually don't got nothing going on with them.
Of course,
because think about I don't know when, but I ain't never seen him comment on nothing. He don't even comment on something that he tagged in. He'll like it. So that kind of shows you the narrative of what's being pushed. It's a lot of people that's miserable at home.
Fools ain't got time to comment on.
We got we got time. We got everybody on their phone. Even if you're on your phone for 5 minutes out of the day, a comment is 30 seconds. Everybody got time, but the energy is different. The energy is different.
Like if you are gonna comment something, it's gonna be love. Like man, fire, man, salute, 100.
What am I telling somebody negative for? Because me, the way I'm built, there's people who's done me wrong in life, and I wish them nothing but happiness and success. You know why? Because God is always gonna give that to me and bless it right back around. You could have screwed me over in 2011. Cool. I might have been hot at the time. I might have wanted something bad to happen at the time. But man, I'm 10 years in the game and doing what I'm doing. I wish you happiness. So I don't need to tell somebody negative. And if I do have a negative opinion, I keep it to myself or I share it with my day ones or my, my wife, my family. But it ain't no reason for me to get on social media and start gossiping. That's actually strange antics to me, but it is what it is. People do what they do and they do it well, I guess.
Speaking of that though, man, like in the news right now, man, we got Katt Williams going crazy on folks, man. He lit 10 million views in a day on Club Shay Shay.
That's clean.
You know what I'm saying?
That's clean.
And let you know though that like the controversy does sell. The controversy does get more attention than just normal stuff because he done did comedy specials that people wasn't even talking about.
It's beyond controversy. It's a crash out.
Yeah,
that's a full-on crash out, right?
Like, I don't think it's crashing out.
Yeah, I'm finna say, like, I was gonna ask you that, like, do you think it's crashing out, or do you think it's him like living in his truth or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
This is my thing, and I was just talking to my my brother Keith Powers. Shout out to Keith Powers. Good dude, great friend, great brother. We was just in a little debate about this morning in our group chat. I respect it.
Okay.
And the only reason why I respect it is because I'm somebody who is don't speak unless spoken to.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Katt say nothing all these past years.
Okay.
When he went on Said, when he went on Ricky Smiley, some of these people came on Club Shay Shay and already spoke. And my wife knows this well. If you bring a knife to a fight and I bring a bazooka, don't get mad because I didn't play a fair game.
Right.
You brought a weapon, I brought a weapon.
Right.
Nobody here, we can't judge whose weapon is more destructive.
Yeah.
Don't bring a weapon.
Yeah.
Don't play games. So for me, that was my response on it. And at the end of the day, this is Hollywood. Nobody's ever going to really know the truth.
Facts.
We have to go off impressions and how it was sold and how it was said, unless you know somebody. Like the things Geechi tell me, I can believe because I feel like I personally know him, and I know his character, and he ain't capped about nothing yet. So for him to cap about something, that's gonna be weird to me. But I don't know Sid, I don't know Kevin, I don't know Katt, but based off of what he was saying, they spoke first. I'm gonna speak back. Don't get mad on how I respond. So for me, I didn't feel like it was a crash out.
What do you define as a crash out? Because a lot of people define that differently. How do y'all define a crash out?
Crash out is self-destruction. He didn't self-destruct. He's still gonna continue doing what he's doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what crashing out to me. Yeah, crashing out is like I don't care what happens. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm me. I'm fuck everything. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna. I don't even see me surviving this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
like
going
a crash out. For example, remember Gucci Mane's Twitter rant back in the day?
Yeah.
When he was going back, like just Gucci went off on everybody and was like, Nicki Minaj, me and Waka tag team that bitch. He was just spazzing, right? Like. To me, like a crash out.
I don't even think that's crashing out, bro. I think crash out depends on what you're used to. Like I don't know Gucci personally, but he from the trench, so that might be a normal day.
Right.
Like what's normal for him might be a crash out for me, and was you know what I'm saying. So it depends on who that person is.
And that's why I asked y'all that question. Because everybody defines it differently. Like her crash out, like it seems like the context is used nowadays is just being unhinged, not giving a fuck, and just no holds barred.
No coming back from it.
That's my definition of crashing. Crashing out is like, F it.
Right.
Like you go on Jimmy Kimmel and you punch Jimmy in the face. That's crashing out. You're not getting booked ever again. That's a crash out to me.
Okay.
But speaking your mind, and also Katt, like when Shannon was asking him, he's like, "Yo, what do you feel about this being blackballed?" He was like, "Blackballed." Like he kind of said it in the sense of how I took it. He kind of said it in the sense of where I've already dealt with that already. What are we talking about blackball?
Right.
So that's my that ain't no crash out. He was, if you ask me, I think Katt is he obviously feels a way about certain things that he went through, as anybody would in the industry. But more importantly, I looked at a time for him. I looked at it as a moment for him to know that this is one of the biggest platforms I can speak my truth or get something off my chest. And I think he did it well. And it is what it is. This is the game we played. But more importantly, I think out of that whole interview, what I like what Katt said, and it hit in my soul. He said, and not saying that Kev and Seth are bad people. I'm not saying at all. But the biggest thing that stuck out to me, he said, there's a line in the sand or something like that. He said, it's God's people and it's the other side. And they ain't sitting down or quiet for nothing. That part, I go to the grave with. I go to the grave with. I feel that. When it come to that, I'm standing on it. I represent it and stand with that 10 toes because that's why I have everything I have, and I'm still building. I'm still going to the places I'm going. But, man, God is my everything.
Do you feel like he was speaking like with lucidity? You feel like he was like clear-minded when he was speaking? Do you feel like
I don't know? I hope so. I don't know him, so I can't really speak. Like it's Geechi could be on heroin right now. You know what I'm saying? And he just cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I could be on meth right now. And you would never know. So it's crazy.
Funny you said that.
Right. But nah, I'm saying it to say I don't know him personally. Yeah. So you seen 2 drinks on the table. I think he's not drunk. I think he's not high. He said he doesn't do drugs, but I don't know him.
Right.
I've seen a lot of people that said they don't do things, but I've seen them do things. Yeah. So I don't know. That's a question I can't answer, but I gotta take it as what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Regardless, he definitely shook the game up.
100%.
Period.
Definitely. Nah, he got everybody talking. He got the end. He got some of them is responding back, like you know. What I'm saying? People responding back as people saying some things. Ludacris, they say he dropped to 16 or something.
He did.
Dropped to 16.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah. He said
he kind of subliminally.
Crazy?
He like subliminally said
I'm not Illuminati.
I kind of my wife is actually light skinned, so but my wife look amazing. Look how Geechi said, you know what I'm saying? Come on, my wife look amazing. But I did what he was posting that he said, y'all these. All these, they got the light skin. I said, well, damn, nigga, hey, I'm letting y'all know now. Y'all seen this. No matter how far I go in this industry, I am not in none of that. I ain't pretending none of that. My wife was not a package. I met my wife. She is my wife, and she just happens to be light skinned. I'm letting y'all know that now, and she happens to look amazing. So I'm just letting y'all know that now.
Malik is not an industry plant.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
He didn't get the Illuminati stimulus package.
Nah.
Couple dollars light skin, white, but I'm out of here. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
Luda verse was cold though. What you think?
Yeah. Nah, I mean Luda's always, he always been cold. You know what I'm saying? So, especially like he didn't say like Katt Williams' name or nothing, but he basically kind of just said a few.
He said, "I'm not Illuminati. I'm a Ludacris."
He's saying different shit about the beard, the shit that he said that he had to cut. He said a few lines in there that you're gonna be able to catch. So, I think that's dope though. You know what I mean? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta address it in your own way. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, like let's just take it away from Katt Williams, for instance. Like, what about like ex-friends, any things of that nature? Like just going to social media and like ranting about things y'all used to go through, like, you know what I'm saying? Is that respected or, you know what I mean?
Did that.
That's just Boosie.
Yeah, so I think in a sense, some people are looking at it like, okay, Katt, you saying the real shit, but then some is like, man, but you was cool with some of these cats. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a double-edged sword.
This is why I say this all the time. I can't get into it. I can't get into it because we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know the backstory.
We don't know the backstory.
Yeah. Everything is so situational because I've been in situations where I've fallen out with people and then wound up, you feel me? Because it's in a public space. And and sometimes that's the thing too. Like
you just never know what's behind that camera.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna sit up here and put my 2 cents in when I don't know them niggas. I only speak on, I really, like, even when you look at the things I said tonight, I went off my best judgment and I went off what I can see.
Yeah.
But if I don't personally know you, I really ain't got much to say about you because it's like, I can be getting scammed right now. This could have been, hey, you know what, Cat, pull up on this day.
Go
Give me this
crazy.
time for you.
Yeah,
Go
for
stupid. Sure. You got a Netflix special coming up next week. I doubt that's the situation,
but it could be.
we in the business, and Geechi know. We both know. We both know how this works as far as knowing what sells and what doesn't.
It could be helping everybody. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, and when you talk about it like that, and Ludacris could drop an album, and now everybody want to hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, you talking to somebody that was
next
in
special we gonna watch now because he said we didn't watch it.
I was in
Obviously,
the midst of all that no jumper controversy fuckery where fools were all still cool with each other and in the group chat.
You
and
actually still got some of that as well. I've just
Still-
seen recently, man, like
still
what's
you
going
feel-
on. Like
I had to talk
the
my
guy,
shit.
Almighty Suspect.
You know what?
Still kind of going at it.
it
It's
just-
like it's
Hold
not,
on,
it's
I
not
seen
squashable.
that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
Here's all it was, fool. Here's all it was.
Yeah, talk about it.
Like, I seen him post a song.
Okay.
The song was terrible. Like, and I said the song was terrible.
The song was terrible.
because the
Now
song
I need to hear the song myself. What's
It
it called?
just wasn't
man?
good. Like,
I got
you
a
feel
few
me?
songs
So-
by him too.
Yeah. Like,
I
look,
gotta hear
bro,
it,
I've known bro his whole, majority of his life and all that. You feel me? I didn't even say his name. I was like, hey, this, like, that's
You just
crazy.
was
You
talking
was
shit
talking
about the
about
song.
me and what I do back in the day when you rapping like that. Like, come on, bro. And I knew that he would respond. He took the bait and responded, and boom, I got, you feel me, and the 500 subs on my channel off of just talking my shit.
just
To
doing
me,
your
it's
thing.
lighthearted and good fun. I'm roasting.
You're not taking it
I'm roasting.
serious like that, yeah.
He took it all seriously and was like, yo, I hope you commit suicide or you unalive
shit.
yourself, excuse me, you feel me? Like, and all that. And I'm just like, I took it in stride. I thought the shit was funny, you feel me? Like, we who writing, but you feel me? Here's what it is. Like, to me, like, that whole entire space kind of opened me up to the content game and to not, because, like, I used to internalize everything because I'm an artist and I'm a sensitive person. So by nature, I'm going to like be in my feels about shit. But that whole experience kind of like, you feel me? Preemptive pause hardened me to that. You feel me?
Do it
Like,
ever trip you out though, like being a part of that? Because you came from No Jumper at a time when, like, and they still kind of known for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in that space and some of the spaces that they, have they back and forth with, everybody kind of look at it like the content is strictly like good, but only good when it's beef, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do that ever just like get tiresome for you to where it's like, I don't want like all right, like you say, like, man, I know it's the game, but somebody saying some shit like that, like, man, alive, yo, shit, like, to where it's like, people got family members that got to see these.
No, like,
So it's like, imagine your girl, your folks seeing somebody tell you, man, commit suicide.
That's what tiresome. See, it gets tiresome me having to explain to other people like kick back, it ain't that serious. You ain't got to do whoopty wah. You feel me? Like, because I'm not taking it like that. And I think one of the first instances that I became aware and learned how to separate it, and someone was really instrumental in helping me do that was AD. And I remember like AD.
Shout out to AD.
Shout out to AD, great dude. He, like, we had our little battle rap back and forth, and he texted me, he's like, Lush, like, this is content. I'm about to who ride, you feel me? But just know I love you, fool. Like, don't even trip. And we just, you feel me? We played the role. It was content. Like, so, and that kind of
I think when it's done
up.
that way, even though, like, of course, the fans or the people watching it don't want to know that it's that way, so they can feel it is real and shit like that. But if the people involved know it's that way, then that's good. Like,
facts.
when it's not known and it's real and people going at it and really feeling this way, and it's all over podcasting, like, for me, I'm one of the dudes, like, I strictly always try to keep the No Studio on podcast strict to what we do. I try not to be worrying about other podcasts.
You're not messy.
Like, because I'm like, because I don't know how to decipher the joke. Like, on some, like, a nigga just saying some crazy shit about me, I'm gonna be like, man, I know where y'all studio really at.
Like, I done seen that happen before.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna be sitting there going back and forth with you. I'm pulling up, bro. So for me, I try not to get into that. But if it is known, I do respect that part, because even in battle rap, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, most of these dudes be peers. So sometimes when it's a battle set up, you kind of can know, because you'll start seeing the battlers go back and forth. Sometimes it be dudes who really just going left and talking shit, but for the most part, okay, they going back and forth, they must got a battle set up, or they finna battle. Now somebody gonna want to pick this battle up, you know what I'm saying, because they go back and forth.
I was about to say, speaking of that, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think social media is great, but I think social media creates so much negativity or getting straight to the point to where when I grew up watching battle rap, I think it was very much putting forth talent. Yeah. Now when you watch battle rap, it can sometimes go left. It's like, why this nigga don't like this nigga, why this nigga, and I'm gonna talk about it on, I got to, just because, you know what I'm saying, we here. You've been asking me questions. I want to ask you some questions that I know people want to hear about.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your thoughts? Okay. And if I'm stepping out of bounds, tell me, you know what I'm saying? I'll get back in on the court.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts of where Eazy at?
Good question.
That's all I know. It's
as far
a great
as like
question.
everything that's going on.
You already know what that question means. What's your thoughts of where Eazy at? Just based off of, like, obviously he's the villain now. Obviously, and I think the craziest part about Eazy, because it's a crazy story. When I met Geechi a year and like 9 months ago, we was shooting a face off, and Geechi's like, who you? Because he finally realized, like, I'm in the battle rap. So right. Who your top battlers right now? And I said, shit, I'll probably go. This is my order. I say I go Geechi, I go Chess, I fuck with Rum, but I'm gonna have to throw Eazy in there. And when I said it, but as I was saying it, I said I go Geechi. He's okay. I said I go Chess. I was just like, ooh, okay, I like that. I'll go Eazy. He said, all right. And when he said it, I felt the energy, and it wasn't like he was disrespecting, but he was just like, okay, like, all right, bet. And it's crazy. That was 2 years ago, and not saying we know that shit. We know that didn't happen 2 years ago. Right. Before, you know what I'm saying, the Remy Ma and stuff like that to happen. And Geechi wasn't the first person to mention in the battle, but he was the first person to really capitalize
with her standing right there.
Man, whether she was there or not, it was gonna do what it was supposed to do. But more importantly,
that adds to it though. Like
it adds to it, but it's F all of that. What did it was the setup. Yeah. And people don't pay attention to the rebuttals, like everything that Eazy did. And mind you, when I say this, I'm an Eazy fan. Well, most definitely. But everything that Eazy said that night, Geechi rebutted some type of way, but he rebutted with facts from the co-defendants to the baby mama. Right. And then you get to that third round where he's spilling something he not gossiping, it's already out. Yeah. Right. And how he did it, it's on Shade Room, it's on this, it's on that. And not only is that, 2-3 months later, it's still information coming out. Yeah. And you know what's the scariest part about that battle? Speak. When Geechi said, don't make me play the recording. And when he said that, bro, I was like, man, this is the first time I didn't call Geechi cap. Nigga lying on stage. And then you get on Twitter.
And now recordings is
oh my God,
all over YouTube and stuff
like that. Oh my God.
So like to answer the question, as far as like for me with him, salute to Eazy. I think he gonna still bounce back battle rap wise because he a talent. You know what I'm saying? I think absolutely talent gonna override everything in this game as long as he put his head down and work and just, you know, he got a lot of battles that he haven't done. You just gotta be willing to, you gotta be able to take the slander with the goods. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way they praised you when they thought you were on the run. Now you the villain side. You gotta be able to just put your armor on and fight through it. You can't run from it because this is battle rap. You either gonna take it or you not. But for me, I think the biggest thing, and he can attest to it. After our battle, like I told him, I said, man, you have to face everything head on. You can't lie to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta tell people the real, what's going on. And, you know what I'm saying? And then not just saying as far as like whatever people saying about you messing around doing all this, but people saying whatever these recordings is and all this type of different little shit. And sometimes whatever you think can come out, man, just say the real then before it hear it another way, because the lie is gonna make it look worse than what it is. Because imagine if let's talk about the getting knocked out or the getting fired on, whatever. Right. If he just from the jump says, hey man, I got fired on, but I need my run back.
Yeah, right. It's out. Right. It's good. It's good. Geechi got on me. I was you know what I'm saying? I was
he
outside.
Called me slipping. He called me slipping back there, hit me up, but don't trip. When I see him, I'm gonna need mine other than that, and then boom. You know what I mean? People done got fired on, fought in real life and shit like that. It wouldn't have been nothing, but it looks crazy when you say it didn't happen.
Yes, and it
they
did
got a recording saying that it did happen from you seeing that it happen. So now it's like, what else happened? Did he knock you out? Did he drag you out? Did he stomp you out? Now they can make more stories because it's like if you lied about one thing, now you lied about everything. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just from the jump, like, yeah, man, dude caught me with one shoot, man. I didn't see him coming. You could have said anything at that point, like on some, he caught me when I wasn't looking because nobody seen nothing. He could have made it sound like he was a sucker. Caught me when I wasn't looking. I woke up looking for him. He got on. I've been trying to run the fade with him. People would have rallied behind you because you was already a fan favorite. So your fans is gonna rally behind you. You're gonna be straight with that. You would never have to lie about it again because all the motherfucker gonna do is make one bar about getting knocked out and then it's done. Like what people done got tranny allegations. People done got pistol whipped out. Right. So getting socked is not gonna be the worst angle.
Especially you got socked for why?
You know what
why
I'm
did
saying?
you get
Why
socked?
did you get socked? So all the things was the biggest thing with him was not being truthful in the things that he was saying. Like when you go to the lives and you do the thing with the Rosenberg and your whole shit is going at everybody like, y'all you dumbass bitch ass niggas believe in these lies. Y'all some suckers. Right. Y'all wish this shit was real. Niggas is you know what I'm saying? So
that's scary.
So that makes it like you would go to that extent. It's gonna make people with character look at you like, damn, bro, you ain't that crazy. Like you was really wilding on niggas like this shit was made up and it was real. So why was you wilding so hard? You know what I'm saying? Like when it was truthful, like, you know, I think that was the biggest thing about my battle with him, you know what I'm saying, was the fact that, of course I knew about recordings and all this type of shit and all that. But even in the battle, I say to him, I say, you know what I'm saying? I say, man, everything heard in them recordings, man, I'm thinking about exposing you, but I'm too much of a real nigga to move how I would do. And then I'm like, nigga, I say, I'm going to say something stupid and, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you something that so you know that you said, so you know that I know it too. Then I get up on him, whisper something, then I back up and say, now ask yourself, do you even deserve the type of mercy that I'm showing you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really talking to you like on some like, damn, bro, like, is you even, because if it was on the shoe was on the foot, if I did all this other shit and you had all this, would you show me? You know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
Like,
I wouldn't have.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
so that's why it's like, ask yourself, do you even, because you wouldn't. But I'm still giving you this mercy because that don't even mean that much to me. I'm already kicking your ass.
And that, you know what I'm saying? Makes you look classier.
Come on, you couldn't fuck with me from the jump, bar for bar. You couldn't fuck with me with none of the shit. You got your fans, and that's dope. But we just talking like just strictly on just being real all the way around the board. Like, nigga, I didn't drop no fake shit on you. I didn't say no. I didn't drop none of the shit that came across my desk on you. I just showed you that I can smoke you. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got at her in the battle, everything I said to her was hypothetical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I said it all in
even you being lit.
Yeah, I said it all in the hypothetical shit. And you know what I'm saying? And I never sit there and say, yeah, man, I know you fucking this man and doing this. I'm saying as if I'm Pat Poose, this is what I would be telling you from the fact that even hearing rumors is gonna fuck us up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking up our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why it went so viral, because the fact when people listening to it and you watching it, it's like, damn, like, for one, who would even say something? Who had because Remy, she ain't no sucker either. Remy, you know what I mean? It's a big woman, man. She done been in the Bronx. She done popped some motherfuckers, been in jail.
Thought she didn't?
I ain't want no smoke. You hear me? Remy, you know I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, who else gonna have the heart to go at her like that? It's like only Gotti. Like, he don't even want to do what he wants, say some wild shit, not give a fuck, go
and not look like you gossiping,
and not look like a nigga gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
That's a very, very, very difficult line to navigate.
But yeah, because in battle rap, like you say, when you get something like recordings, like shout out to John, like you see he dropped it before the battle. You know what I'm saying? He dropped it before the battle because for most times it's gonna be tough for an average battler to get something like that on an opponent in such a big high stakes battle and not use it. You know what I'm saying?
You have
to 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
he was having full signed NDAs.
You had the recording at that time?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now between me and you, did you? All right, I said between me and you, like we ain't on live. Hey, on live. Did you not post it because it didn't go with your scheme, or you just was like, nah, I ain't finna go to that?
It just wasn't even to that magnitude. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it's more than just him involved in what the shit he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know these people got brands, so I don't want to be putting something out there saying that this man done hit this man and these dudes got businesses or this. You know, so for me, it's like, man, I don't got time to be dropping nothing. And me, I'm not a police type motherfucker anyway. So even when the recording hit my desk, it wasn't like I kept it. It's like, nah, I'm cool. Like, oh yeah, this real. Like, let me. Oh damn, this nigga's a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's just one of them type of things. Like, also like, damn, cuz said all that.
That's crazy. Nah, that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy. But y'all can keep that though. I don't need it. Like, I ain't using it. You know what I'm saying?
The sickest part about that audio to me
is whoever did it with a strategy because there's no response.
no response.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't know if he could have been on the phone with me.
Yeah, they literally doctored it up to only hear his voice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They only
Niggas
hear
is
his
sick,
voice,
but
you
it
know what I'm
also
saying?
show.
I would have said it was
like
AI.
I said,
That's not me.
Shout out to
That's not
Eazy.
me.
Ain't never met Eazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Good dude.
Yeah,
Real
no,
good dude.
definitely.
I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But talking to Eazy in this light, it just still goes to show you gotta watch who you talking
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
to. You gotta watch who you talking to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
learned that lesson,
man.
It's certain stuff you just
Definitely.
don't. I respect Gotti. I got love for Gotti.
Yeah.
This is a person I
Definitely
consider us
do.
building something to have a brotherhood. We're gonna do more things in the future, but at the same time, he not gonna tell me certain stuff just because that's not none of my business. He don't know me.
Right.
I'm not a day one. I'm not even a day two yet.
But you know
You know
what
what I'm
even
saying?
makes it even crazier too, though, like you say, is, and it's just in life in general, you know what I'm saying? Once you like told a story so many times, it gets switched up and twisted around so many
Yeah.
different ways anyway. You know what I'm
Yeah. saying?
So even with the recording and then whatever without the recording, it was already, the rumor was out.
The
and
narrative was-
the narrative spit so many different ways already because of how it was out there. So I think like I said, man, I told him this before, man, and he'll attest to this if he ever get on camera and be on some solid shit and be like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, man, after the battle, same thing I told him. I said, man, bro, you just got to be careful with who you talk to. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? You got to understand the position you in life. You gaining more traction. You getting further on in your career, man. It's going to be dudes who want your spot. It's going to be dudes who be close to you that might get offered by somebody that got something too. Like, hey, man, find out something about this nigga. I give you some dollars. That nigga don't fuck with you. You might have, you the star in your crew now, nigga. So yo, like, and it's like that, and it's so fucked up that it's like that. But unless you got real solid niggas who understand how this shit goes, sometimes people can become jealous of you without you even knowing it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, imagine. Just use this for an example. Imagine being on the team Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
You play for the Bulls, you on the team with Michael Jordan. So y'all going out to eat. Michael Jordan, the highest paid player on the team. So there's 12 men on the bench. His wife might think Michael Jordan is attractive. Might
Facts.
think of these things, but Mike is not paying your wife
Nah.
attention.
But a nigga
or doing
mad
anything.
at that.
But
Right.
he might be
That-
mad at Mike.
hell yeah.
Mike gonna pass you the ball this game, and you go home and your lady talking about, yo, you seen that dunk MJ did? That shit was crazy, and you didn't
Eating
get
him
that
up
all
at night. He
game.
can't even sleep.
You can't even sleep. You know what I'm saying? But it's hurting you and doing these things. So now he telling secrets about Mike later
Yeah.
on. You dig what I'm saying?
It's like the Boosie.
He telling somebody else like, yeah, you
when,
know,
when,
he telling this girl like, yeah, you think he a good nigga? He be fucking bitches
Yeah,
on
yeah,
his
yeah,
wife.
that-
He-
yeah, yeah,
you got a
that's-
nigga like me who
that's
don't
sick.
cheat. He cheat on his bitch
Yeah,
every
yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
and
That's pillow
shit
talking
that,
on
you know
a-
what I mean? Just
man.
because
it's like
wicked.
Boosie said, hypnotized by hate.
get hypnotized by hate. So that's what I was explaining to him. Like, bro, you don't know who you could, because if you could talk to somebody so freely, that mean that was somebody you trusted.
Facts.
Because the
Right.
type of conversation you was having,
Facts.
because you wouldn't call me and tell me all that
Facts.
because I don't talk to you about
Right.
shit like that. But obviously, whoever you called was somebody you fucked with, and then for you not to know that, mean you probably called 2 or 3 of your good peoples that told them kind of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So one out of them 3 could be whoever, or them 3, whoever it could have been. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But you just have to know when you going up in life, man, to kind of like understand where you are and how people are gonna perceive you now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be so quick to think everything is all love and that everybody is around you for the right reason. Some people is around for the ride. Some people only gonna come because they like, shit, I hang with bro for 6 months and make my little plays real quick. Like, let me hurry up and bust a little move real quick, and then I'm gonna get on. Or let me hurry up and then, or I might try to stick with him for the long run. You might got some dudes who literally you ain't even fucking with that much, but they got your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like they not, you not even hanging with them that much, but they really sitting there supporting you 100%. You know what I'm saying? So
There's
you gotta,
people that never met you that'll ride.
that'll ride for you and
crash
do these
out for
things.
you.
all the
So,
time.
so
I
you
see that all
definitely
the
gotta
time.
like understand that in this game. It's because it's just like that, man. When you elevate, it's gonna come with hate. Boosie, like you want to use him, that's a dope example because he said if it's 1 million people love me, I know it's 100,000 hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like it just goes like that. It's nothing you can do about it. So like I say, as far as Eazy, man, he gonna continue to battle. He gonna continue to bounce back.
Yeah.
I think now you just have to garner your truth in it. You have to, like, if you ever do speak on it again, you have to be transparent with what you say. Make sure you mean what you say what you mean, and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want people to continue to crack holes in your story, continue to crack holes in things that's going on, because then it just is linger on. Now, next year, December, we still talking about the audio because they done broke it down into so many pieces, and they keep breaking the law down, and you ain't shut it down yet. You know what I'm saying?
And now people might question other things about your authenticity. Which is
that's
true.
going to be exactly.
But now
the real shit
that.
about you gonna look fake. You know what I'm saying?
Last thoughts or last question on Eazy. How you feel, and if you don't want to speak on this, how you feel about Eazy and Rock? You feel like they should battle? You feel like that should stop where it's at? What you think?
Definitely should battle, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One thing about Tay Rock, I'll say this. If you not like, if you not got the tough skin to argue with Tay Rock, you shouldn't be battling Rock. Because Rock is going, or him and Danny Myers. Danny Myers probably had one of the best battles ever.
That I ever seen.
But if you watch they face off and they, after the face off shit, you thought they was going to kill each other.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they was going up after the face off? I watched both.
They was all outside in each other's faces and security having to get in between them.
It was
you know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Rock is gonna do that. Rock got that energy. That's what Rock bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? That's why he get paid the money he get paid. That's why he main event the way he do. Like he not gonna back down or dumb down his energy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to talking shit, that's just Rock. Eazy, he been talking shit. You do your thing. The biggest issue is the entourages.
Facts.
Yeah. You got to be able to say, look, man, this me and Rock arguing. Yo, this me and Eazy arguing.
Yeah.
We going to say what we say. Y'all don't got to say nothing. Like, we the ones who going to get on stage, rap, get the money, shake it. We don't shake hands. We going to get paid and go back and feed our kids with this shit and do our thing. So let us argue. Let him call me a bitch. I'm going to call him a sucker. Me call him a hoe. Him call me a bastard. But it's us. Once the sideline people say shit, of course, any man is like, bro, I'm not battling you, so why you calling me a bitch on your
right?
Why are you calling me a sucker in your interviews? I don't even know you, bro. Like, or even if I do know you, I'm not gonna be able to rap against you.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
do nothing.
Like, I can't do nothing to you. So this is me and him. This is how we get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's like boxers.
Right.
Two boxers is finna get into it. The sideline dude can't get up and stand up in there and get to throw no blows for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not finna argue with you at the shit, man. It's me and my man's finna go at it, and then we do it. We gonna go our separate ways. So I think that battle can definitely go down if they get their entourages in check to kind of just be like, look, it's between me and bro. We ain't gotta be friends, but we can get this money. Because that's a payday battle. They both gonna get a big payday.
That's a bag.
Everybody gonna watch that battle.
Good views. We all gonna watch it. Who you got winning that?
I'm gonna be honest. It's tough to bet against a Tay Rock.
Right now,
it's always tough to bet against an angry Rock.
Ooh,
angry Tay Rock is
like that.
You know what I'm saying? Angry
that.
Tay Rock is like a cheat code because he yelling and it's me, bro. And
you're going to hell.
He's in another dimension. He gonna go crazy. But if it will be a great battle, it will be Eazy because Eazy just as much with the conviction and the way he uses his voice and all that. He knows how to bring that same energy.
Nah, check this out. Like
that's gonna be a personal battle. Drug talk ain't gonna work against that battle.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's gonna be
more than drug talk.
You're not gonna win off drug talk with that.
Yeah, you gonna have to talk to Tay Rock.
America loves more than a redemption arc. You feel me? America likes to build people up, tear them down,
bring
and
them
watch
back up again. Yeah,
an Eazy redemption arc.
If he battle Tay Rock, that's the redemption battle right there because people gonna be split. Like it's gonna still be them fans who like, man, I want to see him get rocked. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I want to see him beat Rock. It's gonna be them fans that do that for him. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if I'm Eazy, man, I'm sitting back. I'm ready to. I'm taking all those battles. Like I'm not gonna sit back and miss out on them bags. I'm gonna get them battles.
He do got heart. You can say a lot about Eazy, but that motherfucker got heart.
Like step in the ring, man. You got too many battles. Big K out there still. Tay Rock, you got the rematch.
He was battling on small leagues.
Twerk battle go crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like he got some names out there. He can do Sue Surf, Come Home, Free the Wave. That's another. He got a lot of battles on his table. So he just gotta stay ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I ain't gonna hold my brothers all night, man, because we'll talk all day, man.
Man,
but,
you know the vibe.
We'll go all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want you to come up here again anytime, man. The doors is open to you. I want to make sure I say that to you, man. The doors.
I'm trying to stay locked in with you too.
Yeah, anytime you want to, you got something dropping. Like you say, man. Whenever y'all do the next events, next battle, if you want to come back and talk about them and promo them, you got the open door policy here at the No Studio, and to come chop that game with us, man.
For anybody that's watching, present, future, I just want to say major shout out to Geechi, man. I appreciate him as a friend, as a businessman. He's done a lot for me, for the brand, vice versa. But more importantly, he's just a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, we got more coming. We got a battle dropping at the end of the month with a mega superstar. I'm not going to say who, but y'all just stay tuned. Super Hot Fire versus mega superstar. That's coming. Myself, I have my own channel. I am Malik G. I'm an entertainer. I'm a host. I do a lot of things. I just came off of doing an event for hosting for Nike. Obviously, I do the Super Hot Fire battles. And man, I just got a lot of just different stuff coming. So check out my channel. You're going to see everything.
No more twerking, though.
Hey, yo, you gotta. The twerking was middle school, high school, and it was putting women in the chair and giving them lap dances with my shirt off.
It's some player
at the
shit.
function.
It's
You know what I'm saying? It's some player stuff
It's
for
some
sure.
player shit.
Anybody
Belly
from LA,
dancing.
yeah. Technically it was. Hey, if you want to know what to type in K Young J
10 times
Smooth,
worse.
but anybody from the West know what we was doing and it was working.
For sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Wifey,
sure.
wifey
Yeah,
used this part, it was working. You know what I'm saying?
This is way
I do
before
what I do
wifey.
well
This
now
is this
because of
before
that.
wifey. This is
Yeah.
the
Come
back
on.
in the day, lady. That's how we got them. You know what I'm saying? You put them in a chair. You do the you crawl up. I know what you was doing. You get on the you
Yeah.
do the
He was
You
doing that at
up,
the
you know
crib,
what I'm saying?
trust me. Yeah.
I could
come on.
never really get the. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have the so I wish I could. So like I'm envious of that, but
Yeah.
definitely, man.
But yeah, man,
I
major
got-
shout out to
know.
Geechi, man. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. I am Malik G. Subscribe to the Career Super Hot Fire. We got more battles coming. We got a big one coming up. We got some good stuff coming up for 2024. And this is not the last time you see me working with Geechi, and this is not the last time you see Geechi working with myself. Shout out to Lush. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. And I appreciate y'all for having me. And this was fun. And then also too, this is my first podcast that was live. I've done another one that's gonna be coming out with No Bars and Vic. Those are the people from Hip Hop Is Real. They dope brothers. Salute to them. Yeah, you know them. They top dogs. I appreciate them. And man, I'm just all about brotherhood, and I appreciate working with good people. And Geechi is one of those people who I look at that as.
Appreciate it, man.
100%.
One thou wow.
No studio.
You know we coming, you feel me?
Yeah.
And with that being said, we about this biatch.
You know what I'm saying, man? Definitely appreciate y'all having us. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Geechi Gotti, man. This is the No Studio and Network, No Studio and Podcast. Salute Malik G pulling up, man. Like he said, follow his channel. I am Malik G. Y'all know what it is, man. Lush Uno in
Hockey
the building.
sticks, cul-de-sac, Skrilla
Y'all want to see some more of the cocaine bot on the couch with me? Let me know, man. We can have Lush up here popping this shit with me, Craig and the team, and how we do it, man. We got some more folks coming through. We got some new shows coming to the network, powered by Ruin Your Day. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out my guy Levi, man. Shout out Avocado, man. We gonna have the snack guy coming back on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got some more comedic, funny shows that we thinking about adding to the network. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna try to like give y'all more shows to tune into on different dates that we probably pre-record and then drop. You know what I'm saying? Tune into the Super Hot Behind the Scenes is out, and then we also have a Sincere Cypher Behind the Scenes that's dropping tomorrow for those who didn't know about the behind the scenes and see how that Sincere Cypher was put together.
That cypher was fucking
you feel me?
crazy.
So that whole episode will be coming out tomorrow, man.
Any event I got
every event Gotti do here, and if I'm free, I'm like
next ride event. We need a Malik G Lush Uno collab hosting.
That might be a whole ass joint right there.
Let's do that, man.
That might be a whole joint.
More people and more attention to the culture for sure.
The Luma Gotti coming soon. I'm gonna have some more talking about that probably next week, man, when I'm up here, man, so I can let y'all know the date will be announced sometime this weekend. So yeah, man, let's get to it, man. You know what it is. No studio.
Katt Williams ain't call you out though for the Illuminati.
No front, no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing. For a nigga playing. Live. Guns, all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out. Clear it out, we ain't fighting unless we in jail. How much gun smoke can you inhale? The whole scene bloody and I'm still standing. Chopper going off doing real damage. Left his brains on his bitch, did him real scandalous. Surgery look like the doc tryna peel cabbage. Savage, say a joke for a nigga playing. Live. Guns, all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out.